Okay, in thermodynamics 2, ideal solution. First of all, solution means two or more than components in a homogeneous solution. We are called as solution, ideal solution. Okay, now if a given solution said to be a ideal following conditions. For example, we take a binary solution. This is the A and B. This solution said to be ideal solution following some condition. Here A and B solution both are similar size and almost similar shape also. When mixing A and B randomly distributed. And next one, and intramolecular attractions same, for example like benzene and toluene. Next one, following some conditions. First one is the in thermodynamically delta H mix equal to 0 and delta V mix equal to 0. Delta H mix is equal to 0. Delta H means enthalpy of the solution. Delta V means volume of the solution. Delta V mix 0 means when mix A and B. For example, A volume 50 ml and B volume 30 ml, totally 80 ml. That is the delta V mix is equal to 0. If in case above 80 ml and below 80 ml, that is the delta V mix not equal to 0. And delta H mix, delta H means enthalpy. Enthalpy means nothing but heat content. When mix A and B, there is no evolution of heat content, that is called as delta H mix is equal to 0. Which solution following these all condition we are called as ideal solution. Remaining, what about non-ideal solution? Non-ideal solution. Non-ideal solution means we know very well A, when mix the A and B, different sizes, different shapes and exhibit different structures and can't randomly distributed, and delta H mix not equal to 0 and delta V mix not equal to 0. And simply in school level we know very well ideal solution means which solution obey the Raoult's law is called, we are called as ideal solution. Which solution not obey the Raoult's law, we are called as non-ideal solution. These are in our basic levels. This is the just basic concept of ideal solution and non-ideal solution. Once again, ideal means which given solution said to be ideal following some conditions, which are here A and B is the binary solution. The sizes of A and B both are same size and shape also same, randomly distributed and obey the Raoult's law. Delta H mix is equal to 0 and delta V mix is equal to 0. This is the ideal. Non-ideal solution means not obey the Raoult's law and delta H mix not equal to 0 and delta V mix not equal to 0. Now we take next to concept, vapor pressure Raoult's law. Vapor pressure and Raoult's law. What about Raoult's law? Raoult's law means the ratio of the partial vapor pressure of the component and vapor pressure of the pure component is equal to mole fraction of the solution. Very simple. The vapor pressure of the partial vapor pressure and vapor pressure of the pure component approximately equal to mole fraction of the component. For example, component name is the ith component, here also I. Partial vapor pressure of the ith component and partial and pure vapor pressure of the ith component is equal to mole fraction of the component, we are called as Raoult's law. From this equation we can write Pi is equal to Pi star into Xi. The chemical potential equation, thermodynamically the chemical potential equation, we can write mu I is equal to mu I naught plus RT ln Xi. In place of Xi, mu I is equal to mu I naught plus RT ln from this Pi by Pi naught. This is the Raoult's law. After then, next concept, Henry's law. Henry's law for ideally dilute solution. We know very well what about ideal solution and dilution. Dilution means in a solution two components, one is the solvent, another one is the solute. The maximum proportion component we call as solvent, minimum proportion component solute. This is the solution. And what about ideal solution? Which solution obey the Raoult's law and delta H mix is equal to 0 and delta V mix is equal to 0, we called as ideal solution. Now we want dilute solution. Dilute solution means which solution having maximum proportion or greater proportion of solvent, we are called as ideally dilute solution. Dilute means, for example, 50 ml of water and 30 ml of some HCl solution. This is the just normal solution. Dilute solution means, for example, 100 ml of water and 30 ml of HCl. And when compare these solutions, the second one is the dilute. Compare the first one. Next, we can introduce what about Henry's law. Before Henry's law, in this ideally dilute solution, solvent obey the Raoult's law. Solute not obey the Raoult's law. Why? Because, for example, A is the solvent in a particular solution around A molecules almost. Here intramolecular forces also same when compare the solvent. If in case we take solute is the B, here solvent proportion is the maximum, so B around with solvent. But here intramolecular forces are different, compare the solvent. That's why solvent obey the Raoult's law but not solution. Okay, from the Raoult's law equation we can write Fi is equal to Fi naught N1. Here Fi means, here this is the Fi. Fi means fugacity. The fugacity concept we will discuss next video. Here fugacity means nothing but pressure. Compare the Raoult's law. Pressure, that means partial vapor pressure of the ith component equal to pure vapor pressure of the ith component multiplied with mole fraction. N1 here we called as mole fraction, and nothing but Fi by Fi naught equal to N1. Partial vapor pressure of the ith component, the ratio of the partial pressure, the ratio of the partial vapor pressure of the ith component and vapor pressure of the pure component is equal to mole fraction, right? For this one solvent, if in case in the same manner we can take a solute, F2 equal to F2 naught N2. Here when solute also obey the Raoult's law, beta must